Manchester United 1, Everton 1 at Old Trafford. A 94th minute Ibrahimovic penalty means Manchester United have managed to get a point, which means Manchester United have extended their unbeaten run in the Barclays Premier League to 20 games now, which is over half a season. I suppose that's the only sort of positive, is that a point's better than none. Being in the 94th minute, I would have taken a point rather than none. And obviously now we are on a run of 20 Premier League games unbeaten. So I suppose there are some positives, but overall, frustrating afternoon for Manchester United again. I said the other day that we couldn't take a draw today. We had to go for all 3 points. We couldn't afford to drop more points than the top 4. We can't afford to have another home draw after what happened on Saturday. We have got a home draw. So overall, the perspective, we paint over the cracks with that last minute goal, but realistically it's still not good enough, and Manchester United have only come away with a point. We've dropped 2 further on the top 4, and realistically it's another frustrating afternoon for Manchester United. Manchester United dominated, chance after chance yet again. It was a game of nearly, almost, but piling on the pressure. Manchester United just couldn't find the ball into the back of the net. Then Everton out of nowhere get themselves a goal. Everton 1-0 up, and suddenly they changed their thing. And the fact was, when Everton scored, I thought, they've actually come here to attack. But when they scored, they thought, we're winning at Old Trafford, let's just park the bus. And that's exactly what they did. They parked the bus, tried to come here now for an Old Trafford 1-0 victory, and they almost did that. But we scored a 94th minute goal. But to be honest with you, I think justice was done. Ibrahimovic got a goal, wrongly disallowed. At first look, I thought it was a goal. Then I thought maybe it weren't, but actually watching the replay, Ibrahimovic is onside. 100% Ibrahimovic is definitely onside. There's no way Ibrahimovic is just offside there. Massively wrong decision. If that goes our way, it's 1-1 with about half an hour left, and I think we win the game. And it's just a massive change in the whole setup. And the fact was, I knew it was wrongly disallowed. The BT Sport, everyone knew about it, apart from the people making the decision. And the fact is, all they needed to do was ring up BT just with an earpiece and say that was a goal. Shouldn't have been disallowed, and suddenly it's a completely different game. They did it in the France-Spain game. Why couldn't they have done it today? It was just one of them really frustrating games. We just couldn't find the net, but eventually we got a goal in the 94th minute. I can't remember who, but someone took a shot. Williams, the Everton defender, stuck out his arm, blocked the ball from going into the net. It's a clear handball. Manchester United, Ibrahimovic steps up from the penalty, smacks it in. Unlike Bournemouth, he puts this one into the back of the net to get United that goal. But more importantly, keep our unbeaten run to 20 games and get us a point. Still not brilliant. Still not exactly ecstatic over a point with Everton, but a point's better than none, and it extends our unbeaten record to 20 in the leagues, which I suppose is a better thing. Shows that we're hard to beat. But the thing which really annoys me is the fact that today their goalkeeper Robles turned into prime Buffon. The other day at Anfield he was absolutely shit. The other day Everton was shit at Liverpool, but today no, they turned it on. They were superb. Robles had a really good game again, and it's just so frustrating. We had a goal disallowed. We hit the bar a couple of times. The referee was again shocking. It was just one of them. It just summed up our season. It looked like it was going to be another one, and to make it even worse, West Brom, who parked the bus, sat back defensively for the whole game on Saturday to get a 0-0 draw with United. They went to Watford today, conceded a goal after 7 minutes, lost 2-0, and that just says it all. The other day they came here, they parked the bus, sat back, defended, got a 0-0. Today, lost 2-0 to Watford, and it's so frustrating to see, when you have that, and it's just been our story over the season. It's finished though. Manchester United won, Everton won. I thought Shaw did well when he came on. Actually, to be honest with you, he showed that hunger, he showed that ambition which Mourinho wanted from him. Ibrahimovic showed what a big man he is to come back. He scored a goal, did quite well, in my opinion. And I thought Pogba did well after coming on, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's not a great result. A draw at home to Everton, it's not great. With all the draws, I'm not going to suddenly say, what a result just because we scored in the 94th minute. I'm not going to say all that, because that would just be lying. I'm not happy with the result. I wouldn't have taken a 1-1 draw before kick-off. In fact, I would have sort of been really disappointed with that. But, at the end of the day, a point's better than none. And yeah, 20 games unbeaten, which I suppose is a positive. But thanks for watching this video. See you later.